Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Day as the Boss, The Tale of Two Dogs. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. It all started on a sunny Saturday morning. Max, the clever golden retriever, stretched lazily on his favorite mat while his little brother Coco, the mischievous French bulldog, stared out the window with big, excited eyes. "The humans are gone," Coco whispered, wagging his tail like a windmill. "They left us alone." Max lifted one eye and grinned. "You know what that means?" Coco gasped. "Today, we are the bosses." Without wasting a second, the two dogs high-pawed each other and sprang into action. It was time to take charge of the house. First stop, the kitchen. Max led the way, sniffing out the exact cupboard where the treats were hidden. Coco jumped, with some effort, onto a chair and nudged the cupboard door open with his nose. Treats spilled out like treasure. They each grabbed a mouthful and pranced around like royalty. "Royal dogs need royal beds," Coco declared, hopping onto the couch, a strictly forbidden place. Max followed, but only after circling the spot 3 times like a king choosing his throne. Next, they raided the laundry pile and turned it into a mountain of fun. Max buried his head in a shirt. Coco wore a sock like a hat. "This is the best day ever," he barked. They ran zoom eyes through the hallway, barked at the squirrels outside, and took turns guarding the front door like brave knights. Max eventually found the remote and accidentally turned on the TV. Coco tilted his head. "Why do the humans stare at this box for hours?" "Maybe it's hypnotizing," Max said, watching a dog food commercial with wide eyes. As the sun began to set, the two tired bosses lay in a cuddle puddle on the forbidden couch, surrounded by socks, empty treat wrappers, and fur everywhere. Suddenly, click, the front door opened. "Hi, babies. We're home," came the cheerful voice of their human. Max and Coco froze. Then, in perfect sync, they ran to greet her, tails wagging furiously as if nothing ever happened. The human looked around at the chaos. "What happened here?" Coco rolled onto his back with his most innocent puppy eyes. Max gave her his award-winning smile. After a moment of silence, she sighed, laughed, and said, "All right, who's been a naughty boss today?" Coco barked proudly. Max gave a little woof. And just like that, their reign was over, but what a glorious day it had been.